I will be. I'm just doing something for a minute or two. Hello, hello, guys. I am here. Do you want to start with Group A? Just get the groups up. Well, yeah, we'll start with Parkour. Interesting. A little bit overkill maybe on the climbing stages. I guess with this stage as well, it's nice because it's going to make people decide to maybe try go for the punch for the GC. I still believe it's the climb who's going to win, but we never know. I don't really appreciate the fact that there's no KOM points in the stage. But I think there's one intermediate sprint. I mean, it's going to be insignificant anyway because the sprint, but it's going to be insignificant because probably the climber or the puncher is going to be winning the punch jersey anyways. So, Group A, I think Swagson by default has to be the favourite. I think then you've got Ibra as kind of like second tier. And then it's going to be one of Goga, Newt, or Tristan going through, in my opinion. I think Mika is the favourite. I definitely see Colombiano qualifying in the same fashion he always seems to qualify at KOM. And then I think, to be fair, it's between yourself and Benyol to go for his third, maybe Chief Master if he plays well. I think he said himself he prefers classics. So we'll move on to Group C. Yeah, I think Ghosty is going to be wanting to get through. I think it's the only road event he hasn't automatically qualified for, so he'll be wanting to win this. Twanu would have been the favourite. He hasn't played much PCM though, so we'll have to see. And then you've got Tika, Agap, George. It completely depends how the lobby's going to go. I don't really think this lobby's amazing, but hopefully the parkour forces people to do stuff. Who are you missing in your group? In your group? Oh, okay, so. Yeah. Well, I think to be fair, if you're not a strong favourite in the GC, kind of like you're not really comfortable playing for the GC, you should be going all out for the stage.
Oh,
You
sorry.
always think
I just realized my mic has been muted. Lovely. Welcome, Ruby. Sorry, Joe, you were saying?
Yeah, I think you kind of just want to go for the stage, and I'm guessing it's going to be for the cobble guy. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if anybody fully commits to the puncher. I don't think they should, but they might. I think for the puncher to win the GC, though, he needs to be in a big breakaway on
It would need to be a
all the
massive
stages.
one, considering what's to come, right?
Well, I think the climber could lose about 4 or 5 minutes. I haven't played this stage. I don't think I've ever played this stage, but I would imagine he could probably lose about 4 or 5 minutes
Yeah,
on this
but
stage.
with the three mountain stages ahead, would that even be a realistic time gap to expect him to keep?
I don't think he needs. I don't think he needs to worry. But obviously, like I say, if there's a breakaway that goes, you can kind of play that second card, can't you? It's almost like an excuse. Whereas if you're on the breakaway with a puncher who's higher up on GC, you can be like, if you wanna take my guy to the line, that's good. I don't have to work behind. So You can almost play for the punch in the first stage just to have the excuse behind on stage 2 and 3 and 4.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people were trying to go both ways, try and win the stage with him, try and manage behind. Would that be the best way to go? Or if someone wants the GC as a safe keep to guarantee that they pass, would just focusing on it be the best option? What kind of strategies do you expect to see here?
I think if you're good enough to manage multiple groups, you should go for the stage win with the collar guy. You're not losing anything other than your 100% concentration on the
Yeah, that's a big
Beastie guy by going for the stage win. You don't need the cobble guy to wait with the climber. So.
And hello, George. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, everyone.
Are you hyped for this?
Nope.
It doesn't matter what your hype level is. No, but welcome. You're not hyped. Do you think you can actually be in the top 3 that qualifies, George?
Well, I have the ability to do so, but I'm infamous for fucking up, especially on the last stage of the tour.
I did mention that in my opening, that you're the unknown of this group, because you might end up surprising everyone, or you might end up fucking in a way that doesn't even make sense.
Exactly.
So, last question for Joe before we launch. What, Emma? I'm waiting for Emma to type his answer. Oh, Emma is saying that he has a proposal to incentive George to actually pass. If he doesn't pass, he will post the pic of him beardless.
Me?
Yeah.
No. EMEA, no. EMEA, no.
We are gonna go on our center court, and I'm still waiting on a green light in here. Okay, we have a check rider's warning. We are joined by someone else. It's the great Ibra.
The GOAT.
Hello.
The GOAT. Legend.
Ibra. Are you ready for the carnage?
I didn't, bro. I didn't recon anything. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna see.
I doubt that aside some people that have too much spare time on their hands, someone recons things.
Bro, I showed up like 10 minutes ago.
I showed up like 20 minutes ago, so you're good.
Do you play? In which group?
I want to say B, yes.
Okay, nice.
Okay, our center court is launching. This stream is not by any means sponsored by Cyanide. Just a reminder, we are sponsored by the band Daniel. What, sir?
No, I was gonna say what you're about to say, so go on.
It is sponsored by the Ban Daniel Miko movement, trying to ban Miko since 2020. Join our cause, donate now, help us ban this cat. Give us your money now!
I second that.
Alright. And we are about to go. Take it from here, guys. Joe?
They didn't take it.
Yes, sir.
I said the race is about to start for you, and for me probably as well, so take it from here, boys. Good luck.
EMEA is finally in the lobby.
Group A looks scary.
Group A, yeah.
Mm.
I think it's definitely the hardest group on paper.
Do you know that image of 5 goats and then the clown? That's how Chavez would feel right now.
Andy Velios, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't think the difference between him and a guy like Tristan.
Is this a Paris-Roubaix stage, by the way? What is this?
No. I don't know if it's part of like a Tour de France.
I don't recognize these couple sections.
IMA is F2.
There is one in Bevel, but that's about it.
Yeah, I can't remember the sectors, to be fair. I don't think I've ever played it. So it looks like the hardest section. Oh, there's actually one section, the third last one. The third last one, the really, really big section, is like 3.6k. I think it's at 4 stars. I think that might actually be more important than the Montpellier one.
Yeah, 4.1k according to this.
Yeah. Usual breakaway going for the stage win. And there, I think my audio is on the highest it can be.
Hey Matt, what do the numbers mean in your team? 07120717. Is that the widely meme?
It's a joke on my username.
Poor old Nathan.
Yeah.
I'm bored, so like 6-man attack.
Yeah, and to be fair, there isn't a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing for you as well is that people have committed the domestics they would have normally used to chase you to the breakaway.
Yeah.
You see that Agap is chasing you with the 79 mountain guy, because that's the only guy that's left.
And if I can join this breakaway, even though it's obviously gonna be just me relaying, it will be the same size as the peloton, which is important.
I don't know if it'll get registered as the peloton, but the groups are. So.
Doesn't make a difference?
I'm not sure, but it might do. In any case, if you can build an advantage before the sectors with the climate, it would be good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Agap's doing the talking in the chat. Now he knows how I feel. To be fair to Agap, he was actually the first one to react to it, but he didn't exactly do a convincing chase.
Yeah, we're the peloton in the front.
That's a good thing. It'd be funny if anybody glues to you as well. I am currently seeing the gluing in action. Well, kind of. By Tika.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What's happening?
They're gluing just enough.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you can actually go any faster than this.
Yeah, exactly. But I do need to recover anyway, my bar, so I'm fine with this pace.
I guess it's just a case of if you can maintain this advantage before the main sectors, like in the last 50k. Agap's a smart guy. Well, smarter than he was at the start of the season.
Tico's doing a great job, look at him. Acap is helping me as well now, what the fuck? Oh, now they're letting it go.
There is a decent break.
This is so
I'm surprised nobody joined you. Everybody just died. Okay, right. Normally, you can live up.
I mean, it's a tour, so it's not the best idea. I'm not sure if it's even good to commit to this, but whatever. Because I did commit to a risky strategy yesterday and it backfired. I'm out. What's the situation, Emanjo, in the other groups?
I'll have to get the stream because I'm on the Discord stream. Give me a second. Oh, I may have got some stuff. Oh, Group A are doing it and Group B's the same. Is it just a break round? I'm guessing the situation isn't crazy. So. You might get into the sprint, but
3 bonus seconds? I don't know. I don't want to be spending a lead outs that close to the cobbles, because there are people that I'm sure will sprint for the intermediate. I mean, points will be accepted, because I think the green jersey will be for the climber in the end.
Yeah, I said that before the stream. It's probably going to be between him and the puncher.
Yeah, I mean, the sprinter could, the cobble guy, maybe. I don't think I have him, but the 79 cobble guy has good sprint. Maybe if he goes all out in the intermediates every day, he could have a chance if he wins the stage today, in this one, the first stage. I don't think anyone is that committed to that. It's only 35 points, isn't it? Wait, the gap is 25 seconds? How? Well, was worth a try.
More attacks. There you go.
Yeah, everyone's going crazy now.
Listen to me, it's really missing.
But I'm sure people have at the back of their head that they could continue after the intermediate if they have a gap.
Full lead outs with some space for what the heck. I think it's going to be Orca taking it, or Andrew Walker. Where's the cobble guy? So the cobble guy actually won the instance one. So if Orca was to win this stage with the cobble guy, he could take a big advantage in the green jersey. Is it 30 points for the win?
It's 25 of the stage.
So you could be on 55 points, which I'm guessing for the stage 2, 3 and 4, you only get 15 points. Because they're mountain top finishes, so... Or is it 20? I can't remember. People attacking all the time. I mean, you wouldn't think it was a top, would you? Think it's the inline stuff.
I don't really see the point of attacking here unless you want a satellite rider.
Yeah, but realistically, the copper guy needs one teammate. When he gets to like 40 games to go, he can just do it by himself.
Yeah, true.
The way the flat cobbles work, you just go 85 and it should never quite anything.
It's good that the the 75 mountain guy is just one cobble less than the GC guy, so
Yeah.
his auto base will be perfect. I wonder what the time limit is here.
Or like 50 minutes or something, I don't know.
Because I don't see the point of keeping the 79 mountain guy.
No,
I'd rather just drop him now. But I'm afraid it's too early.
Problem is, because he's so weak on the cobbles, no matter what pace you do, he's probably going to end up extending by loads.
Should we be worried about a secondary leader that can do well on cobbles? Or is that not a chance?
Is in the puncher?
Yeah. Surely it's not
enough.
enough because the stages are hard for mountain, aren't they?
Yeah. And he's a bit weak in the mountains.
That's good. No more PCM IMA ready.
Interesting that Orca won the Infinite Sprint with his cobble. He has actually got a strong George team attack.
Of course, mate. Okay, that's a bad idea.
Yeah. Is there anything happening in the other group? Well, it looks like the stage run's gone. To the breakaway. It's a good attack by Ghostly if he gets a bit of space. Because these next couple sections are actually pretty defining for the stage for the GC guys. So. I heard he's getting a haircut now.
Some nice tailwind here. minor, but still something.
AGAP going for the stage run. It's got Andrew Walker and Orca with it. I'm guessing everybody's got the same riders here, the cover guy and the secondary cover guy. Any action behind in the GC group for now? To check where Ghosty's riders are. I think AGAP's done the best with his GC. Might be so. It seems like the stage run is going to be between the four riders at the front, Orca, AGAP, Andrew Walker and Ghosty. All the GC guys for now are together. Nobody's in front and nobody's behind. Who's in E4 now?
There is Vlasov of Andrew in E5.
So he's the only GC guy out of the GC group.
Correct.
Interesting. Stage runs between these four players in the front. Don't think Seeker's next stage. I think Vlasov will get caught before the next major sector.
That's right.
AGAP goes for it with the cobble guy. He's left the 79 cobble guy behind though.
Imagine playing this with punctures on. I'm so glad they removed it.
Yeah, well, this is the deciding sector now, then, isn't it? A 4 kilometre, 4-star sector. At around 18k to go. Could decide. well, the fate of the GC guys, undoubtedly so. Don't think it'll decide the stage win, however. Here goes Orca. And Ghosty's dropped the gap because A gets ratting in his wheel. I salute you, Ghosty, for doing that. And Orca, the stage wins down to him now. Unless the other two can get back. Andrew Walker somehow got dropped as well, I'm not sure how. To be fair, Romeo, I don't think you need to stay with the GC group because all the climbers are probably going to be on auto pay, so unless somebody's really done a bad stage, nobody should be getting dropped from that group, I don't think. And it's Wisniewski leading from Ghosty and Agap's Cobble Rider. Andrew Walker's coming out desperately trying to get back on. I don't think he got dropped in the first place, so all you have to do is follow. You see some riders trying to get away here. Thomas seems to be the most advanced GC guy, but I think, to be fair, there's only going to be a couple of guys dropping, and it's Andrew Walker and Walker. Somehow Raphael Michael is dead. I'm not sure how it's possible, but still though, Wisniewski probably going to take the stage. Last cobble sector. Under the Flan Rouge, it's going to be a win for the Polish men. I think Agap and Ghosty are going to get second and third here with Andrew Walker fourth. That's going to be close, but I think Agap just takes it there. It's a shame really for Walker. And we see here, Geraint Thomas taking time. Mike has dropped and Vlasov has dropped, so we've got two GC guys behind and one in front. Let's see if anybody else manages to break away. I think they're just going to get back to him. Yeah. So, it's between her, Michael Micah and Walker, and Vlasov from Andrew Walker are going to lose big time. Tico's going for this here, is he trying to steal some seconds? I tell you what, Aronsman I think is going to take some seconds. I think Aronsman's going to take some seconds. Ethan Vernon is waiting for Geraint Thomas, who's going to lose time.
Is he?
Yeah. Well, unless the time gets that sensitive, I mean, if Amir is correct, it's a win this stage. So we'll move over to Group B. Keep an eye on those time checks down there, because it'd be interesting to see if A, Tico got a gap, and B, Thomas got gaps. Two gaps we are aware of, obviously. Both losing time. A gap winning the stage in our last gas sprint. And we go over to Group B where we've got Ben Turner, big dog, on the wheel of El Colombiano. Can he get around El Colombiano's rider? Going to be tight, and the big dog wins the first stage. He says GG to the chat. Fair play. Be interesting to see where the GC guys are.
Crap, I lost half a minute.
Seems like Thomas. Is he dead, Thomas? I think he is, yeah. So, a stage win for the big dog, but I feel like he's going to lose time in the GC. Maybe not. If Vernon and Pidcock can drop back to Thomas here, Thomas I don't think will get that. There is one Frenchman though in front, and I think it's Daniel Nico who's going to gain time. And it's going to be about 40 seconds he's going to gain with his GC guy.
Zone 1 in
In Group B. Yeah, he did. He is going to lose time with Thomas though to a couple of the GC guys. I think to be fair, in the grand scheme of things, it'll be minor gap switch. I don't think he's going to make too much of a difference in that. I can see, yeah, I'm going to say man. As we see the POV from Ivelios. He's trying to get the stage win. Oh no, it's not the stage. What the heck has happened here? And now Pelto is 30 minutes behind. Well, the GC is gone for the climbers in Group A. I don't know what has happened here, but Pelto is 30 minutes.
How the fuck? So anyone who doesn't have the puncher in the first group is dead?
Yeah. I don't know who's in E1, but they are 6 minutes ahead of second place. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Ivelios is killing his puncher when he really needs to realise that the puncher is going to be winning the GC puncher. Yeah. He's killing his GC guy essentially, because the GC guy is puncher on behalf of the sprinter. Well,
Alright guys,
interesting.
that was stage 1. I think I heard Joe still call the sprint. I lost like a little bit, only over 1 minute to Miko, but I think it was the only guy ahead of me and Ben.
Yeah, I think, did you stay with Benyo?
Yes, same time.
Yeah, he was the only guy in front of you then, so...
Oh wait,
there were a couple of guys behind, you know. But you lost like 30
29 seconds, yeah.
Yeah.
It isn't crippling, but there was a bit of aggressiveness during the stage, and I stuck out the window. Wanted to have done a bit better with Thomas, but it's not bad for now.
Yeah, and stay with this lobby though. Don't switch the stream, because this is pretty insane. I don't know if you've seen this, Sean, but in Swagson's group, the GC group is 30 minutes behind.
Jesus, what the fuck?
And the GC is going to be won by the punchers, and Ivelios has killed his puncher on behalf of the sprinter, because
Lovely.
he hasn't realised. He hasn't realised it's going to be for the puncher.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go back to work. Best of luck for me and for all, everyone here playing work, quote unquote, bravo.
Yeah.
So, I have a question. In Group C, okay. Group C, how is the situation between GC?
Everybody's on the same time, apart from, I think, I didn't see the end of the stage, but I think Andrew Walker and Orca lost time. I don't know if George lost time as well. I don't think he did.
Half a minute.
Oh, yeah. And I'm guessing then Aaron Spun took a little bit of time. Maybe not, I don't know.
What's the situation? I keep attacking the group, they all follow me, and no one relays. It's 18-man group and nobody relays. Look at this, I'll attack now again.
That's the average PCM lobby.
They all follow.
I think George is a so great player and he is dangerous.
Shut up.
He's only dangerous to himself with the 6-man attacks.
I'm gonna attack again, I don't care. Wait, no, that's a bad idea, my red is gonna get destroyed.
So I think turn attack, genius. I remember the commentator when Ronaldo scored a free kick. Oh, genius! Yeah, we can say the same about George.
You can say the same about Evelios. He's displaying a massive...
Emma, get the fuck out of here.
So I have Ivelius, which group is?
Well, Trevor, in Group A, the peloton with the GC guys is 30 minutes behind the breakaway friend. 30.
Imagine me losing the race. Would be fun.
Oh, and Evelios is making his GC guy wait for the non-GC. His eyes are bleeding. In French. But I'm guessing most of the GC guys, quote-unquote GC guys, because we are referring to the punchers in this group, are actually in the front. I see Ibras probably has got his puncher, I see Swexon, I see whoever the Dutch person is it Tristan, I don't know, we've got it's Goga. There is one rider 8 minutes in front. Group A is absolutely harder.
I'm following Group B and C.
We're going to see the last 10k here. I don't know who is in E1, but they've won the stage already. Because they're 8 minutes. Yeah, and the person winning is 8 minutes ahead.
You could focus GC group in Group C. Everything exploded.
We are coming towards the last 5k in group.
Okay. Oh, they're all coming back together now.
I think it's Swagson attacking with the puncher and the wheel of his cover guy, trying to gain time on the rest of the group, but I don't think he's going to gain time.
So,
Ibra has bridge.
what this Kokab doing is a pain.
So it's Barner who's going to win the stage by 8 minutes. Barner wins the stage by 8 minutes.
8?
Yeah. I have never seen anything like this. I have never seen anything like this before.
How do you manage that? Jeez.
Personal opinion, I think you should, EMEA should change the rectangle of the other stream in where I put the webcam yesterday. More or less. Because we can see the GC and the clan with that position.
I'm seeing the conclusion here to Group A. So confirmation, Swagson, Ibra, I'm guessing it's Newt, and then Goga are going to be fighting it out for the GC with, you guessed who? The puncher. And we are now in Group C. I don't know what's happening in Group C, but it looks like absolute carnage.
Just tons of attacks in the peloton. Now Ghosty attacked in the front for KM.
But are we going to see puncher on the GC?
No, not at the moment. Although I am trying it with Pitcock in the break.
That's what I mean though, like if you're in the breakaway, you don't bring advantage. You're at an advantage.
Situation in group. What is the group that am I streaming?
Something.
So this is group of. Okay. The direct stream is group C. Okay. So group C, Ghosty, KM. Perfect.
KM, bro. KM.
Group C. Let's see. So we have shown trying an attack in Group B.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
This team is very lag.
Vlasov
Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Geraldo.
trying to attack
I
together.
know
They
Champion
did
Portuguese, but this is
lose
the
a hell of a
international
lot of
stream
time, about
of
2
the
minutes each.
Champions League. Let me just cut the music for a bit. This is the international stream of the Champions League, so thank you so much for the follow, and let me pay attention to my second group. And I am currently in the Tour Discipline Group B, trying not to lose my leader, Geraint Thomas. There we go. Almost. And there we go. We managed to join the peloton. Would not be good at all for me to lose the group at this point. And now the fight for the KOM coming soon. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the commentators on the IMA and put some music for me to chill. I won first stage, but now the battle for GC is what will be the course of the day. Thank you to those that joined and will join later, and this is the Champions League.
If PCM would have been more serious, I mean, with 1,000 times, 1,000 times the spectator of now, we should have done one group at 15, one group at 18, and one group at 21.
See,
I mean, although it sounds like a good idea for the stream, things like today where we've had reads and pauses and all the rest of it, we do have a bit of differentiation in the times between the groups.
Instead of 5 spectators, we have, if we had like 5,000, yeah, maybe would have been an idea.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because then we could also make the stream a bit longer as well. So.
gap is now 10.5.
It's looking good, however, yeah, I think even if you were to take like 15 minutes at the stage, you'd only be 5 minutes ahead in GC, so it's interesting though. You're allowing yourself the second card to play. You believe everybody has that card. Unless there's some guys who didn't attack with the puncher. As we see, Orca...
So how much have you gained with Thomas? GC?
Orca is going for the...
KOM, bro. KOM.
Yeah, he's going
Fuck's sake.
and it's actually going to be Thomas Pidcock winning the...
KOM, bro. KOM.
Yeah, he wins,
My God!
Pidcock wins the Calvin.
By the way, if there is a rider that never plays, is Barn. And I've stood that.
Because he's literally AI. He won the stage on stage 1 by 8 minutes, and I still believe he didn't understand what he was doing. But he won the stage by 8 minutes, although it's going to be massively in vain when he realises he's going to be nowhere in GC because he literally left everybody behind and just went with the stage run. So I'm sure he'll enjoy the stage run, but I don't think he'll enjoy enough to keep to the semi-final.
So everyone facing against over Colombian. In group of Sean.
So it should be. A man must be able to enjoy his kindness.
It's strange not seeing a Colombiano complaining of team play.
Oh, he will just after the stage. He has to use Google Translate only after the stage. You can't use it during the stage.
I have a question for Joe. Why have you not played the first 2 days?
I didn't need to.
Why?
I had an automatic qualification thing.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you have automatic qualification?
Because I think a certain amount of players get a pass into the semi-final, because otherwise the numbers in the round one wouldn't make sense.
Okay.
So I think there's, I don't know how many people there is it 32? 32 people playing total or something. But like, it's kind of a reward for being World Championships or MC.
A GC leader, the leader of the tour is leading the front to take 15 points.
Yeah, I mean, I think Adolf's going to try and play points with him. I'm not sure why Orchid didn't. Is Wisniewski in the break? No, he's not.
No.
I'm going to say, I don't know why he didn't sprint through, but yeah. EMEA reminds me that it's the Champions League discipline, the World Championship discipline, and then the top 4 NC discipline winners.
So right now, so do you think there will be team play in some groups or not?
I don't think there really is team play in Champions League. I mean, little bits, but I think it's made up of the World Championships, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, only World Championships has team events.
Good.
Good.
What kind of dumbass question is that, Stravo? For real? Why would there be team play in the Champions League unless two Frenches were playing on the same group? I mean, why would there be any team play in the Champions League?
Well, I am the inventor of team play, and I know that you can do it every time.
I think he sensed that two of the organisers, both of which are...
I think you only need one keyboard and an internet connection, and you can do team play.
Well,
that if you have a mic is better.
You're the expert, so let us know how it works.
It's interesting you said that you didn't need a brain to team play.
I'm so expert of team playing that I remember 4 years ago, private
Here
conversation
in
of
whatever
team play.
group it is that I'm playing, we are going
The
4
intermediate sprint.
kilometers away of the intermediate sprint, yes.
You best believe Ben Turner's going to whack up some points.
Let's see.
Well, a third place, not first or second.
Yeah. He will try.
As long as you get third, I think you should be good enough.
See, group C, attack of Andy Walker, then attack of... maybe everyone is attacking.
It's crazy in this lobby because half the lobby was in the breakaway, which meant anybody that attacks really is having limited resources. And Ghost DMA, can you just confirm he's dropped 2 of his riders from the breakaway for this attack?
That's the third place.
I think he's cooking something, Amaya is Ghosty. Don't know if it's going to be a schnitzel though.
By the way, 4 years ago, I was so genius that I used it to play very much. And at one time, I sent private conversation.
thank you for the follow, Danish. If you just joined us, I don't think I know you, so if you just joined us, we're doing Pro Cycling Manager 23 Champions League. This is Tour Discipline. We started the Champions League yesterday. We'll still be on for a couple more weeks. And this is stage 2, where the fight for GC begins. First stage was one of cobbles, and I won it. But there are already a few gaps for GC. Thomas is the third of leaders. 3 people passed, so everything is still out in the open. Thank you for the follow.
Two to play with as well.
Do you think is Ben Jung angry?
I think he is, yeah.
I actually gotta get an orange, man. 7 seconds. 15 seconds.
Oui, Organ.
Goes DNA gap.
Boom, Organ. Boom, Organ.
I would gladly take the warning. The organizer is warning himself because he said it's worth it. Fair enough.
What?
Brain dead, I even say.
Oh my god, what? This is spectacular.
I think the chat after the race was more entertaining than the race. Yeah, I know, Mayor. Big Dog, can you scroll up in the chat, please, for the stream? We want to see the beef. So it sounds like Ben Young attacks, and then Chief Master was relaying for Miko and Dan Mike, aka Miko's second account. So it seems like Ben Young isn't happy that Chief Master read for Daniel Miko. My honest reaction to this?
I good.
Yeah, thank you.
Jesus Christ.
So,
As we see the start of stage 3. God,
the
it's only
three,
stage-
I think want to do gaps, in my opinion.
I think I'll have to go in like 5 minutes time anyway.
Move to group A.
Emma, can we have a look at the finish line, please, just to admire this absolutely shit stage?
It's
Okay,
actually
guys,
uphill.
I'm back.
Oh, lol. At
And
least it's uphill. Okay, so
Is there more than a K of uphill?
I don't know.
damn.
Yeah, it's like 2 kilometers, maybe 3 kilometers. I don't know, Jeff.
Wait,
did you
Ivelius isn't online anymore.
No. He played that first stage so bad the electricity went out in his house. And he has to say,
I good.
that good.
So we don't have the same in group A.
Andrei Panamar is going in the break.
We need a streaming group A because that is an absolute conference league state of.
Alright, guys. It was a messy stage 2, but at least I gained time back on Benyong and I'm 1 second ahead of him. At the same time, El Colombiano did gain 10 seconds on me. There's still a few punchers and 79s on the lead though. So, really weird to see how this will unfold. I still think this is for the mountain guy though.
In your lobby, yes it is. How many minutes are you behind?
7:32 from Cosnefroid, which is a puncher. And then the other guys are Miko at 6, Alcomeno 7:12, me 7:32, Chief has Bookman at 7:20, Ben Young is 7:33, and then Mike is 8. 7:59.
No surprise that Miko's going to be playing for 2 GC guys when he understands that every rider counts in the GC.
They do?
Unfortunately, yes, they do.
Wait, how so?
Because we've got 2 French. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
No, how do they count, technically?
Everybody counts. Everybody counts.
Everyone scores points?
Everyone scores for everything, yeah.
Oh, you could have told me that earlier. What?
I didn't know. I may have literally told you about
What stupid rule is that?
A French one, precisely.
Oh my, did we approve this shit?
I don't know. Miko might have sneaked it in.
The fuck is this shit?
Let's see what Miko thinks of this.
So it's
I
point
good.
goes to
I
fight
good.
for
I good.
anything against Miko, and he's gonna put 200 guys in the GC.
I good.
Wait, I can use the AI of Miko.
What
AI.
the fuck?
I good.
Oh, so Aleo's informing me here. It's in the options that you can pick from. So it can be approved without an AB vote. So essentially, Miko used that to his advantage. As you can see, Miko isn't very happy with this, but unfortunately...
Wait, what? Sorry, he's not happy with what?
He keeps saying Tagul to us, so I don't think he's very happy.
With what, though? He's leaving.
I think Sean has the soundboard muted, that's why.
No, I'm listening to it. I'm just not caring.
He's not happy. He's not happy with our statements about his decision to allow every rider to carry everything.
Point system sucks this way. That's it.
Miko,
it sucks.
Miko, why did you do this?
It's made for him. It's made for him, and if I had any idea that was there, I would have voted no against that shit. But of course, Miko tournaments have to be made for Miko.
Water is wet.
I think personally he's done it to win a load of...
God's sake.
KOM. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself because whoever it is, probably go fuck yourself with the KOM.
Get me out of this cage.
Alright, we're gonna go back into the chat for a little bit.
No, the big dog stream.
Hello guys.
Yo.
I
saw.
I hope the last one is harder because the punchers are still leading.
Yeah, I think Miko's going to win with the puncher. I'm not sure who the other punchers are. Or where they are in the GC, should I say.
It happens fairly often the last couple of times that in the end punchers are better
and
for
from
the tours.
79, Vegeta
Yeah,
managed to be second. This is just, I mean, the other guys, the guys like me that play for GC are gonna be out at this point.
Probably, but I think to be fair, if you get 4th place in GC and you win the green jersey, you could be good.
I think I have green. I added,
You need to do the maths though. So.
I added 2 more points over what's his name. We should have points for the last stage, no?
You need to take if you look 10 screenshots.
What? Sorry.
You take screenshots of the provisional.
So let's see the group of notes.
Wait. Tell them to wait. I'm gonna send you. Someone tell them to wait, please.
My voice is very.
Well, when I look at that note stream, it doesn't seem that it will be a 10-minute sprint.
Yeah, you can't really see much in Group A on Noob's POV. It's a bit buggy.
Hopefully he doesn't have as much like himself.
So who's Tico sent in the big?
Probably about pools. No, Parker Bolivar. Mike Tennyson.
And
Okay, I have things here.
I don't need the stages, it's okay.
Yeah, but it's there now. Okay, let me know. Because I don't really have the time to do math and might help you guys as well.
Could someone check what the gap is from first in camp to second, points wise?
It should be 15, I think.
So it's 35 to 20.
It might be 25. It's 10 or 15. I think second place you either get 20 or 25. It might
Okay.
be, I think it's 25, but yeah. It's 25 because third place I know is 15, I think.
Alright, just set my train. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, that's the points for me. I think.
Where did Pitcock finish?
Turner. Turner actually won the sprint. Pitcock was second.
In Group A, meanwhile, at the first summit, there are only 15 riders left in the race.
Jesus. Is that like because everybody just went chaotic at the start?
Yeah.
I suppose it's a different dynamic with some GC guys being like 30 minutes down.
Yeah, exactly.
It opens things up.
Vai escrevendo. Lui escreve a dormir. Quando? Ah, mica impazzito qui.
Yeah, Swixon is there in front. But I believe he's with a climber guy in front. And it's 2 minutes now.
Oh my god, and the worker did it.
Yeah, the problem in this lobby is that the gaps are like 40 seconds plus now, so every attack to bridge a gap doesn't fully succeed, so they catch up then and even lose more energy, I guess.
What was that, sorry?
Yeah, they are trying to bridge the gaps now, but they only got 2-3 riders left, so they're actually destroying themselves with trying to bridge the gap without bringing the others.
I was going to say, it's so whittled down, especially considering that the other two was small group sprints. This one's it's just a shame that the stream quality is so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, because I actually think it's a very amusing race.
Yeah, it's the best lobby for this stage for sure.
Do you think Andy Walker should go on 99?
Yes.
That he is not doing.
But I guess Waxon is actually in the best position since he got the almighty tactic of being everywhere, so don't need to work everywhere.
I'm trying to catch up to the break, cause I don't want Ghost to take more camp points. He will dethrone me.
This is a crazy lobby group.
I don't understand why he stopped it. Yeah, I think he would attack me.
So Group A is now starting the last climb at the third stage. And I actually think that the only way that Swexen will still get in trouble is when two teams will get in front and nobody closes it quickly enough. But
Yeah,
I don't think that will happen since they are quite fed up with each other.
I don't think he needs to win the GC to go through anyway, because I think he's done quite well on the stages in the secondary class.
Yeah, because of fluency, actually, he should be safe, right?
Yeah. As we see Hugh Carthy needing to take this KLM in the big dogs group. Trying to get a little sneaky attack going against Colombiano. It seems like Carthy's actually going to win it. Right?
Oh, Peacock Factory.
Mm-hmm.
And Drew Walker's going for another stage over here. I don't know how far he is down in GC still. He took a lot of time.
The Walker team also after he's doing his best. Maybe if they are together, they have it.
And now it's actually Newt and Swexen annoying each other quite a bit. But I guess it's not necessary for Swexen, so... And Newt will actually be happy that he's still in such a position after I saw it completely quite gapped.
Oh my god.
It's all happening in Group A.
Not understanding anything. Too much lag, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a shame because it's the best lobby as well.
Yeah,
It's
I'm trying to watch it, but it's so crazy
Yeah.
too. We keep an eye on it, but yeah, they'll probably be in the same position when they get down, because
I suggest you to watch Andy Walker lobby. With a crazy attack of everyone.
Yeah, we'll stay in.
I'm not entirely sure who is in front now.
The thing is, Andrew Walker with last off, we've got Orca with Micah, but the other guys are coming back.
Everyone is attacking.
George is waiting for pick up and get some patterns, kind of just doing what his own thing whilst Ponamai is with the 79 mountain. I mean, realistically, they can pace as hard as they want. They're not going to take 8 minutes or whatever it is that they need on the punches. Especially when A-Gap and
George, listen to me. Where is Thomas?
In the front.
Okay. I think we should have put another weapon with...
I don't think he needs to.
Yeah, we have another weapon with Thomas and one helper with the other one. And then starting the wheel of one of us. But Andy Walker... Kawan. Yeah, Kawan means...
So, Ghosty wins QM.
I think Andy Walker can do it. And now I think he has to pace a lot.
Ben Young's not too happy in Group B.
I don't care.
He's really not happy with Chief Master, and he's even saying, I will make sure you kill your chances at passing.
That's team play?
Good play.
Not team play, like, how do you call it?
Savage.
Damaging without benefit.
That's what he thinks Chief is doing though, so maybe he thinks it's more of a thing to do. I haven't been following this group as much. I've been watching the IMA stream. Just trying to keep up with Group B purely for the chat.
Banjo. So, where is Miko? Well, Miko is a bit doping.
Yeah, he can afford to drop the Cosmic Flat, to be fair.
I thought you said Miko's already doping.
Now you have to convince the other one to collab. Okay.
Interesting who takes the KO. If Carthy has anything left to challenge the current KO holder, I don't think he does. I think, to be fair, if Thomas took the KO, it wouldn't hurt his chances either, so... I'm not sure why Ben Young isn't going for the KO, considering he's quite out of the G2. pretty much what Thomas is doing. He's recognised he's out of the GC, he's going to try to pick up some points. Nice well. Miko going for the KO as well.
I don't understand why. Okay, they have team attacking.
Now it's time to get the teammates back. I wonder where Higito is in this group, because he was actually
Yeah, I want to
there in the
see.
GC. One of ours going to win the GC. Pidcock's probably going to come second for sure. It's going to be a battle though for the other guys to get through. I think Agap and Georgia don't have to qualify. I think is it going to be Ghosty going through? I think he's won the KOM, so.
Yeah, he probably has.
Where's Ghosties and Tico's riders in GC now?
Well, it all depends if he will put the finish line at the first summit, then he'll probably have it. But if he will go for the stage win as well, it's only way that it could become difficult.
Yeah. And where's Ghosty's best GC rider and
Guys,
Aaron's one?
Guys, question. I forgot to take the export. Is that a problem?
Don't. It's not a problem.
We'll stop you.
If I take the fourth export, is it fine?
Yes, but you'll get stabbed still.
Where's Aaron's winning GC? Of Tico. He's 83 rounds in go. Because Bookman is 1440 down. I want to see where Aaron's win is in GC, because I think the last qualification place is between Tico and Ghosty, so those two are the ones we need to focus on really. We see Andrew Walker attacking.
Yeah, and the question is,
a minute behind.
and the question is if he and Tico are aware of that. Because it was all about the GC spots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ideally, though, Tico needs. If Andrew Walker takes a big leap in GC, he could actually do well, because he could be. He's won a stage already, so. I think, to be fair, it's going to be Agap, George, and Ghosty going through.
Yeah, well, Tico is not chasing on Andrew Walker.
Yeah. Valtteren is a type of climb where you do need to take your impulse, because there's no point in pacing crazy on these little flat sections.
Yeah, and it's one of those climbs that where you
How is
think that...
industry that friend of his industry Yatsman?
He's third in GC, I think, he's the best.
No, Furs is the industry.
Oh, I don't know then.
No, I see.
MA is not showing me, so...
No, I see the shot, Okay, so... Furs, Westman, okay, it's good in GC.
Show the GC in there.
No, okay, you have a group C shot. It's not a problem.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Agap is a minute and a half behind. Although I think he should be fine.
I wonder in this final climb what Domestique will be the most worthy guy in the end, because with all these flat guys, it probably actually abuses the guys who have a lower flat set.
Yeah.
I hope it's Puncher. That would be good news for me.
Yeah.
I guess it is. It should be.
He probably enjoys these little sections.
Yeah, so at the start, the final climb is quite good for the Puncher and my chances.
Yeah, I guess it depends on that second quite steep section.
Now this is interesting. Agap is bringing back his 79 mountain guy to the front. So it's like he's going for Padoon.
There should be one. Very simple. By the way, I think, yeah, Taiko is doing the best option.
Yeah.
Anything without caring about Andy Walker.
He's
Without
just
caring
having his own
he only
pace.
has to aim Andy Walker.
I just feel like if he does this, he's not going to allow himself.
He's probably just setting the most efficient pace.
Yeah. Orca attacks. Tika tries to follow them.
Oh my god. They
I
stopped.
still think Agap's qualified, George is probably qualified, and I guess Ghostie's going to qualify with the KOM.
This is the winning move. If Ghosty makes the gap. Oh my god. Yeah. Incredible that he still has a lot of men.
Third time lucky, and we are back in.
So is Vlasov going to make any
Oh my god, Blazo.
How far is Vlasov down in the GC compared to the rest? Even
2 minutes, more or less 2 minutes.
Okay, so actually Vlasov, if he jumps
Mm-hmm.
when goes in the GC,
Of Agap and Andy Walker. Maybe Tico is trying.
is why he wasn't attacking early on, he was just going at his own pace, because he was trying to keep both riders in the GC.
For Friday, and Blazo will pass both. Incredible.
I think Ghosty might be out.
Ghosty out 200%. Yeah, out.
We will even get overtaken by Padun, I guess. Oh.
Let's see the GC.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait for the GC. I think Agap's definitely in, I think George is definitely
No,
in.
GC. Harrisman. Blazov in. So, Blazov in front of Harrisman. And Walker in. Pico out. Incredible. This is the first new passing. Let's see the big dog group. We'll see what else will happen.
I'm surprised at the gap that Pitcock has over Ponomar. That was a good stage, honestly. This tour was good. Also, classics were good for my group. I'm
Okay,
quite
honestly,
happy.
now I want to see the big dog.
Okay, here comes the GC. IMA, we need points ASAP. Yep, Pitcock second GC, Thomas 8th. That's alright.
So,
should have been 7th in GC for Thomas, but anyway. Ooh, Pitcock actually gets 3rd in GC because Andrew gets KOM from Ghosty, so it must be Andrew surely through.
Yeah, I think he is, yeah.
So it's 8 cat for me and Andrew. I'm very certain of it.
Yeah, as we see, Geraint Thomas needing to stay with David Gadu and Bernal here on this climb by tonight. If he wants to pass the round, he needs to stay with them. I'm guessing Chief is in front, and then Ben Young is in second place on the road. Bernal uses up his last teammate. Gadu follows Bernal. He has to follow Bernal. Likewise, Thompson has to follow Bernal as well. Both Miko and the big dog sitting in the wheel of El Cambiano because El Cambiano needs to. Well, I think El Cambiano and Miko are already through, but it's up to the big dog. If he wants to pass, he needs to stay with these guys if he possibly can. Chief Master Pro and Ben Young have been arguing all night, and they're the ones who are actually in first and second on the stage. Everything can come back straight.
Whoever is the leader?
It was Cosmo Fab, but I think it's going to be David Gadu because Mika had the best DC guy by about a minute, so.
Oh, and there goes Thomas.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting because El Colombiano and Mika are definitely through for sure. It's going to be between Dan Mike, who is kind of stacked up for GC a little bit, and he's got some other stuff. Big Dog, who's going to be arguably the worst person in GC, but he has got second in GC. And then it's going to be Chief Master and Ben Young, both of which don't really have much.
Ben Young out.
And Ben Young is out. It's up to Dan Mike, the Big Dog, and Chief Master Pro. It depends where Chief Master finishes in GC. I think Chief Master might be second and third.
That's all she was for me, waiting for the results now. Thomas wasn't going to last, obviously, until the end. He had a lot of work to do, including the intermediate sprint. I hope it was enough. Does anyone have the math?
I think the mayor's counting, or, well, not a mayor, somebody's counting, don't know.
It's disgusting how the puncher was only dropped by people in the final stage. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes, like 7 minutes now, or 4 minutes, I don't know, I've lost count. Times 8, guys.
I think Andrew Walker has proved my theory that I was talking about.
And the World Cup surprise of the night.
If you have too many mountain stages and you're far down in GC, if you're forgotten about, you can still pass the round because people don't care about you. And it's exactly what's happened to Andrew Walker today. I'm honestly not surprised.
Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed. It is what it is.
Let's see show.
Is there still chance for Barna to go through, or
Hoping
is
they
he
are
already
passing the classifications here.
I don't know about Barnett, to be fair.
Man, I think I did a good race, just it is what it is, we'll see.
So Group C is nearly counted.
I didn't focus solely on GC. I think I got points. Not sure about how I ended KOM.
Multiple riders score for every single classification and GC as well, so that might change things.
Yeah, but in the GC, 15, 23, 26, 27, 30, and of course Thomas 5th.
If you tell me, if someone sends the screenshots to Group B chat,
Let me see GC.
might be able to have a look to see who's passed.
See, look points.
First, sixth, and seventh in points. Chief,
Okay.
no, Cow, oh, 7 and 8 only. Yeah, I'm screwed.
I think Chief Master might be through. Show GC again.
Yeah, he's ahead of me. He's like second or third. Fuck this.
No, show it so I can see on stream.
Huh?
I wanted to see the GC on stream.
Oh, yeah, here. Oh, he actually. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I've been looking at this wrong. He's second, actually, yeah.
I don't know if El Colombiano passed over Benjo.
Yeah, of course he did. El Colombiano played the KOM to a T, so. Yeah, Chief Master pretty much.
That's...
Stage.
I don't.
George, you passed.
See.
Think
Wait, Andrew got second as well.
Sean is definitely fourth. Although I do believe it is not official, because there might be some appeals in Sean's group.
About?
Chief Master's gameplay.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was appeals. I'm just not gonna comment on them regardless. But I don't think there will be.
Oh, let's move to...
Emil, there's no interviews until we have classification, bro. Of all groups combined. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but as we wait, Joe, your opinion about today's happenings, I guess, first of all?
I think it proves that whoever is going to organise the World Championships has a bit of work to do, considering the events of tonight. I don't think... don't get me wrong. A tall round shouldn't always have to be won by the climber. That's not a given. Like, if there's another rider who's better for the win, he shouldn't be forced to win. However, it's within the manner at the moment. The puncher seemingly is able to win the green jersey, the KOM jersey.
Guys, it's easy. You don't have to have the cobbers.
Okay. I feel like if you're going to do something like that, though, you've got to have better stages afterwards. You can't just stick a really hard cobble stage in and then just throw 3 mountain stages and think, yeah, this is good parkour. Like, you've got to think about how people are going to approach it. It was obvious, really, what the strategy was tonight, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like the system needs to be revised. I think also all riders counting makes absolutely zero sense.
That's ridiculous. This is a tour. Guys should be playing, well, in any discipline, especially here. Guys should be playing for one guy. I mean, that's what I did when you told me it was already too late anyway. Ridiculous, man.
Because if I'm not mistaken, if you get like 3rd and 4th in GC, considering the events of tonight, where the puncher could easily be boosted in the GC because of the cobble stage, you could easily get 4th or 5th.
Well, he was 7th actually here, so.
Yeah. You could get 4th and 5th, or 3rd and 4th pretty easily, and you'd probably score more points than someone who takes 1st in the GC.
Yeah, I don't like to play like that, so that's not gonna be me. I really hate that.
I think it's a really passive way of playing to keep all your.
Don't go this way.
I think it's a pretty negative way of playing. So I think it puts people off winning the classifications as well, because it's like, what's the point of going with the puncher to win a classification when you can just keep him with the 82 mountain or 83 mountain in the GC and score more points by.
I'm not even gonna comment about some of the values of some of the riders because we all know my opinion anyway.
What riders did take KOM now then? Will be the mountain guy. People send the mountain guy to KOM.
It depends on the parkour. Tonight it made sense to actually go with the 79 mountain.
Yeah.
Or the climber. actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because obviously the punches you get boosted in the GC.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
We still don't have
that's
B,
kind of dodgy.
Group B classification? Or any?
Group B are, I think, finished. No?
Group 2.
You
Whatever I
Group
was,
B.
yeah.
Yeah.
No classification
I think
yet.
Miko's nearly finished it, according to him now.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a waste.
Yeah, I'm glad these mistakes have been made in the Champions League, so when it comes to the World Championships, it can be eradicated.
Wait, what's the
I
mistake?
don't think that way. I think Champions League and World Championship should be treated with a bit more respect, to be honest. Not gonna lie.
Of course, but when you have different organisers doing different things, it's never going to be the same. As much as I do agree with what you're saying, I just don't think it's possible. Which is unfortunate, but yeah.
Yeah,
The mistakes I was referring to
Chief
were
passes
mainly
for
about...
sure. So I'm definitely out. I haven't even seen the points, but clearly, I mean, he has second, third, and in points. I have only first, sixth, seventh. He has 15 KOM, and I only have seventh, eighth. A stage apiece, I think, and he has a better GC. So
Right, we're going to do interviews.
Yes.
I don't know if you want me to conduct them or...
yes,
conduct
please.
them.
As I was just a participant today, please.
So, Chief Master is here for the interview. Hello, Chief Master.
Hey,
How did you think tonight went? Tom?
what was the last one? I didn't hear you completely.
How did you think it went tonight?
I mean, I started pretty horrible on the cobble stage. I lost 1.5 minutes to Miko. Also, I think 40 seconds to two others. But yeah, it was kind of never give up. Always work hard. This kind of stuff. Always believe in it. And in the end, I on the last stage, I got a gap, 20 kilometers before the finish, and I paced really well. With Buchmann, which secured me stage win, and P2 in GC, which in the end gave me the ticket for the semis. So yeah.
I'm going to say that it pretty much all came down to stage 4, didn't it? Because yeah, I think you were 6th or 7th, I think, in GC going into the last stage, and you were pretty much not scoring many points in the stages or in the secondary jerseys. And after stage 4, you managed to get a 2nd and 3rd in the green jersey, which gave you 30 points. And you managed to take the stage win, which elevated you into 2nd in GC. And as you said, it gave you a ticket to the semi-final. Speaking of which, how do you fancy your chances in the semi-final?
Yeah. At least I'm not the favorite in the semi-finals. I mean, I'm only can go into the last stage mainly. I mean, I tried beforehand on the other two mountain stages, but it came down to bunch sprints out of the GC. Maybe a problem of mine was that I focused too much on GC at some point. But and maybe I need to be a bit more flexible regarding KOM. I did put any effort into KOM today. I put effort into green jersey, but yeah, I don't see my chances as good as now. But first of all, I'm glad I'm in the semis. But yeah, of
Would
course,
you? Sorry, yeah, carry on.
it's able to go to the final, of course.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I was going to ask if you, speaking of the KOM and the green jersey, do you think that's your way of getting into a final potentially? Do you think it's a good way of trying to get through in a round where you're surrounded by maybe better players? Is that what you're considering to do in the semi-final to try and get to the final?
the thing is, it's quite difficult for me to keep focus into two groups. For example, I had in stage 1, I tried to go for the stage with the copper rider, and had to manage my GC rider in the back, which didn't go as well. So that's kind of the difficulty. But I was quite at least quite successful with Max Weisheit. I sent him into the break in almost every stage for the intermediate sprints, which gave me good points. So yeah, likely I'm looking for the intermediate sprint points, and maybe another stage when also I have to look at the parcours. Maybe I have a chance in the sprint, which I'm quite good at. So looking forward
There
to
is a
that.
TTT in the
Oh.
semi-finals, so maybe that might change in
Yeah,
your
but
opinion or not. I don't know, but
yeah, but TTT also changes then maybe the starting formation, because I have to consider bringing the time trial list in, which likely makes sense. Then there's the question who to take out of the squad, because the time trial list, I think it doesn't have a very good endurance, so outside of the TTT he might be quite useless. So
yeah, it's going to make people definitely think about who they're going to with the first stage, because obviously, as you say, if you're going to gear your team up for the team time trial, you've got to then take important riders out of the original start list, haven't you? So it's finding that balance between going for GC and, I guess, for the secondary classifications. Well, I've got to go now.
All right,
so
thank you, Joe, and thank you, Chief. Best of luck for the next round.
Thanks.
Yes. Sorry, you were saying, Chief?
No, I just wanted to say have a nice time, and likely see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
For
Not sure.
Good luck in the next round.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.
See you, Jack.
George, how did it go for you? I don't know who came first, so I'll just pick them. George?
Yeah, I can start. So, I mean, I cannot complain with the result, but I think
What was the actual result?
I got third in the end and second in GC. But that was with the puncher, Tom Pitcock.
You had what?
And
sorry, I didn't hear that.
I got second in GC with the puncher, Tom Pitcock.
Disgusting. Not you, but
yes.
It's actually ridiculous, man.
And the thing is, that wasn't even because of stage one. He finished with a GC leader in stage one. I just went into the break and went full ham. But the problem is, I played bad when it comes to the GC guy. I dropped in every single stage, accidentally, losing time all over the place. But I'm happy I'm through to round two, and I'm pretty sure that I can play much better for the remainder of the event to see where I can go, because I think I have the ability to do a good tour, but it just never happened for me. So hopefully, if the stars aligned,
well, at least you actually passed, so I am actually happy for
you. Yes, agreed.
Is any...
Yeah, Sean, I don't know if I am allowed to interrupt, but sure. I want to ask if was it your plan from the start to go for a GC with the punch guy? We should have asked maybe to Chief as well if he considered doing that, or did you think like I should have two guys in front of GC and then we'll see what the other stages will bring?
That's funny, I guess, because literally I didn't even think about it until halfway through the second stage, when I was 10 minutes ahead in the break. I was like, hang on a minute, there is a potential here, so that's when I actually went for it. I was only going for QM with the puncher.
Yeah, would you have played it differently if you know there was an option in the first stage?
Absolutely, yeah, he would have been in the break.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
And that's what Agap did, and Panama won the GC 6 minutes ahead of me. Well, 4 or something, but yeah.
All right. Yes, Chris?
No, yeah, I just want to say that it's quite interesting to see that Chief actually got saved by his climber guy to go through to the next round. And I wonder, like, if in that lobby someone should have chosen for the puncher guy, the outcome would have turned out very differently, I guess.
All right.
Because
sorry to interrupt you there, because
no, I wasn't.
I'm still waiting to see the classifications. But EMEA, if I don't care about your screen, I care about seeing him on my screen. Thank you. Chris, since you're here, let's hear from the biggest of all locks. That's your cue to interview me.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Sean, but yeah. How did your evening evolve for you? Did you disappoint yourself in the end, or did you regret any choices, or how did
Absolutely.
it?
It was very disappointing. I mean, when a noob like Al Colombiano passes, something is wrong with this world.
He won Escalatore, so think about that.
So yeah,
He won a
like
Mickey Mouse Scalatore, by the way.
yeah. And how would you have played it differently then?
I mean, if
Because
I even
you
knew,
know that would eventually happen. That such a move would happen, I guess.
no, I didn't even know. I think Joe didn't know either, as he told me. So I don't think how many people even knew that all riders count. So to start like that, that's just ridiculous. Not even telling people be advised this and that, because it's easy to say read rules. Sure, no one's gonna read
Mm-hmm.
the final testament of Daniel Miko, I think, in this case. But I don't want to blame anyone. Was an unfortunate night. I think under different circumstances with a normal system, I could have done a few more things. But mid race, I
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
found out that everyone counted, and I tried to
Oh yeah.
fix what shouldn't have been fixed, to be honest, because I know better than anyone else. Once you commit to something, you just gotta go. It's too late to try and do changes.
Guys, I have to remember a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What was
won
the particular moment?
Italian
Shut
title.
the fuck up,
Yeah.
Ramo. Can I finish my interview? Jesus.
Yeah, but what that particular moment when you found out that actually you kind of fucked up with the guy who counted? Was it already too late, or do you think that looking back on it, you could have then done anything different that it would have helped you through?
I could have done a lot of things different if I knew from the start, and even then, at that point that I found out, the only thing I should have done is just keep doing what I was doing, you know. But that's
Mm-hmm.
on me. Some mistakes were made. I can't blame anyone on that. I just feel that yet again, and as sometimes happen in these decisive moments, or a lot of times it happens to me in these decisive moments, I
Mm-hmm.
modeled it a bit, and yet again couldn't show my true potential, which is sad. If I go to any other lobby not called Champions League or World Championship, I'll do fine, and here it's just frustrating. But
Yeah, I guess
congratulations to
so.
all those that passed. I have nothing personal against any of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I guess it's good for them that you found out a bit late, but
Yeah,
yeah, it must be frustrating. Yeah.
but something I want to add is that not just the system, but some of the values, some of the parkours chosen, and obviously the broken game we have. a- and there's still things we as organizers in general can do. These things continue not to be done, and it's still the best option to wreck. I don't like that. That's on me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to wreck an entire tour or an entire race, and obviously I'm gonna pay for that. And I just want to say, it's a shame Ben Young didn't pass because he really, really tried. I think if
Mm-hmm.
someone should have passed, it probably should have been him before any of the other three that passed. So Ben Young, much love.
Yeah, but if you for the upcoming races, if you could adjust one rule thing or one game setup thing, what would you change to make it benefit like more players instead
I
of
would
just a few like now?
massively edit the DV. Don't ask me which one because it will be massively.
Mm-hmm.
But before AML starts making jokes, I'm not complaining about it. I mean, I still think I lost because I fucked up at certain specific points. But I still think that in general, DB included, parkours, even the rules as we saw today, there needs to be something to entice people to actually play offensively because whether win or lose, it's still going to be
Mm-hmm.
boring as hell.
I have
Yeah,
a question.
probably.
Shoot, Frabo.
How people can come in interviews if this we are in a private channel?
Because MA is rolling them, I assume. I don't know. Fuck if I know. Don't ask me. Ask him as the D89. Because
So are you
98 won't
participating
answer.
tomorrow in line?
I'm honestly not sure. I mean, uh, 2 days, two bad results, two bad outcomes for different reasons. I still think yesterday I did a perfect play. The sprints just went to shit. Uh, Today was a big mess, but it's not a feeling. And the first thing, even before the tournament, I said that probably wouldn't be that much fun with the numbers in question here, some of the values in question. I don't know. It's just a matter of seeing if I can find the motivation to play tomorrow. I might withdraw from ITT and TTT, and track I'm gonna do it all for sure.
Okay. Yeah, because inline is like a way different
Yeah,
way
but
of
inline
racing. So.
is hopefully the one where the rat might end up paying for it. So if I can find the
Yeah.
motivation to at least try, win or lose, it might actually be fun. So that's what matters.
Okay. All good for tomorrow then.
All right, thank you, and thank you for actually being here, Chris. I do hope to see you here.
Yeah, I
for the
was
next
very
days.
late. I was very late, and tomorrow I'll be here as well. But from the weekend on until probably Wednesday, I won't be here due to Carnival being celebrated here.
All right.
And me having like a couple of pints, and I can try, but it will be in a full cafe, so I guess the stream will be even more laggy.
Well,
even when it's not by note.
we shall see, but I do hope to see you around more in the future,
Yeah.
even at the.
Yeah, I will
You
definitely.
do a great work. Thank you. Prabhu, sorry, you were gonna say.
But so who will pass Group A for you at Barna?
I
Not?
don't
Or-
know. I didn't see any of the other groups, to be honest, so I can't
Or
really
not?
tell you. We're having the final of A, actually, so let us go there right now. Or aren't we not streaming? Oh, wait, this is a final classification. Never mind, sorry. Let me actually see. Yes. Swaxton demolishes everyone and their moms with 359 points.
He did.
10 points stage 1, 40 stage 2, 15 stage 3, 27 stage 4, 180 GC, 30 for the intermediate for the green jersey, and KOM 57, so that's 359.
KOM, bro.
Which
Thank you, Emma.
I have to say that I watched it quite a bit, although the stream was very laggy. And I love the fact that Swaxon actually got the most points, because he was actually the only one in the whole lobby that used a different tactic and not being with 4 guys together the whole stage, but using 2 guys in front and 2 guys in peloton. And it's quite nice to see that it works out for him.
Okay, I have actually all the results now, so let's continue. Eber was second with 150 points, saved by GC for sure, where he got 115. Barna was third, 147, also qualifies mainly because of some good stage results, leading the green jersey, only 55 points on GC, but gets the job done. Goga is fourth with 135 points, so one less rat for the next round. We all thank that. Naughty's Good returns to his usual level of randomness and mid-table with 81 points. Nothing wrong there. Evelio's did not start, or is a really big noob with 0. Group C, we have A-Gap for some bizarre reason. Oh yeah, I just see the competition. I was very Mickey Mouse. I did expect more from Group C though. A-Gap 297, leading the group. That's a great win for the Ukrainian player. Andrew Walker from Madabrowski is second with 170. George passes with 152. These are the top 3. Then Tiho 19, Ghosty 85, very mudded. But in the actual mud is Orca 6th and last with 59 points. This was Group C. Group B, we already talked about it. Let me just finish, Robert, please. Group B, we already talked about it, but let's again, sorry, remind everyone. Miko Mouse won with 224 points because obviously the system was made for his gameplay. On purpose or not on purpose, that's not my actual point. It's the way he usually plays, so it benefited him. But he still did a good work.
Yeah, and he won.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. Nothing against
no
that.
excuses.
No, never. I actually think that I actually think the system not only did it suit him very well, but he was very good at managing the situations that rose,
Yeah, exactly.
and at putting other people against each other at some point. But that was actually funny. It didn't involve me, so it was actually funny.
Yeah. And
Elko,
at least the chat was very good
yes,
for the
yes,
neutral watcher.
it was really, really fun. El Colombiano, 205 points. Much like Joe predicted that he would be second or third, but with guaranteed fast, because yet again, his kind of gameplay is very adequate to the current situation of multi. I don't disagree. But I still think that he still got 85 points on GC, so it's not really egregious to see him pass. It's a good job from the actual Colombian player by nationality and not just name. Third place was Chief with a great comeback to secure second on GC with 100 points. Couple of stage results, very very good here and there, and
Probably the best I have seen in my career here. But probably one of the best comebacks, but didn't
yeah.
see that much. But the things I
I
watched
don't
back
think it was the
was
best,
pretty
but it
impressive
was
and
very good. If you
mostly
didn't see
unexpected.
yesterday, I think Tuanu did one of the best recent ones.
Yeah,
That was really really good, and I was really really happy for him because I wouldn't like to
yeah.
see him not pass due to technical issues. Um, so Miko 224, El Colombiano
Chief.
205, Chief 177, the biggest of all dogs. Started well as always, 112 points. He won the first stage. Then he was I don't know what he was doing in the second one. He still got third in stage three, I believe. He was naturally not even near the front on stage four after he had used Thomas among other things for the points jersey. He only got 40 points on GC. That's actually natural, given that circumstance. He did win the intermediate sprint. He got no Kaoan points, as Miko would say. Then the fifth is then Mike, 89 points. And then the third is Ben Young, which is a shame because he really, really, really tried so many times. Um, I think that's it.
That's all groups.
Yeah, yeah. All groups have been called. Emma, tell me if we have anything more to do other than plug tomorrow.
Tomorrow there is inline.
That we
By the
know.
way, Swaxton is here. Okay.
Tomorrow is
Swaxton
inline
is
day.
here?
Yeah. So I have a
Swaxton,
question for Swaxton.
oh, let's actually wait. Let's actually hear from Swaxton. Swaxton, how did it feel to crush everyone in your wake?
Oh, I just played my game really. I just wanted to try to, as soon as the first stage happened, I knew immediately 83 Mountain is going to be a full-on aggressive play it is with him. And that's what I basically did, use the 83 Mountain as a guy who just went just ham really. When he came around. Don't think I've ever played that aggressively in my life. Well, the so-called DB wasn't that actually.
I'm gonna ask you a few more questions, but before that, I want to hear Frabo. So he had a question, and afterwards, Chris that talked about the way you play, and he was actually there to see. So I will also want to listen to him. Frabo, your turn. One question.
Okay, Swaxton. Do you think that there were problems in the DB, or was only the game mechanics or only the game dynamics that let you win so easy with the puncher?
Well, no one chasing stage one. I think the problem is, as soon as someone chases,
Look, you chat.
it's just going to go absolutely tits up. It is. Oh God, what's going? It's just basically a case of no one's going to chase when it's.
Quick interruption. Sorry, guys. We are going to be following the draws on live stream, so stick around. Swax, carry on.
Yeah. No, it's the game. It's mostly the game mechanics. No one's going to chase in that position. And I think only Barn would do an alternate play of going for the 79 Mountain, but then that came with its own risk. As soon as that happened, the mindset changed to a puncher puncher for GC leader. It did.
Okay, Swags, I know you're a very diplomatic guy because I've known you since pretty much ever since I started playing this. So let me make a question in which you can give a diplomatic answer and still try and tell someone to fuck off. Would this be the DB as you would set it if it was your Champions League?
Not really. I'll probably make a few changes
Alright.
to it. I think also the parkour just really made it. I think
Yes, I agree.
Valsfred being the biggest mountain stage. It's not the biggest one in the world, but I also think it's more of a I say that it's a slight combo, but mainly I think because Valsfred was the biggest mountain stage, that's when it kind of was the biggest problem there. Like you saw on stage 4, Hitchcock only lost about 6 minutes, he's just under on Valkyrie. Now if we had a really big mountain stage, then like I don't know, anything involving the Motorola or something, but then they tend to be mental.
We are watching, by the way, as Swag speaks, we are watching the draw live. Chris, you did have some questions for Swag, I think?
Yeah, that two things. Like I didn't see the first 2 stages, so I honestly don't know. But was it your plan to go for the puncher like from the start, or did it actually happen when you saw at the first stage that you could get a massive gap where you could go in the front with the puncher?
It basically changed on stage 1. I wanted to go with my leader. I tried to on several occasions, didn't work. So essentially, I was in a scenario whereby the puncher just became leader by default rather than anything. It wasn't a case of, oh, that would be a great idea. I don't think I've even tried to go for puncher as a leader on GC once.
Yeah, well, that's a funny thing about tonight that we just spoke to Chief, and he actually got saved by his climber guy, who did a massive job in the last stage. So it's kind of weird that some lobbies have such different results. But when I watched those last 2 stages, and you were actually like constantly with 2 guys in front and 2 guys in the main group. Do you think that actually benefited you way much because like Tico was in the peloton most of the time, and they honestly didn't know what to do with the 2 of you?
Yeah, well, I think.
Or was that really on purpose?
Oh, yeah, leaving 2 guys up there. Yeah, that was on purpose.
Yeah, of course.
Let's be real here.
Because you could have definitely got them in the front, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the puncher could have been. Yeah, I couldn't get him up to the front, but I thought if I could just get this one obliterate KOM, that was just literally all I was aiming for. Because I knew some maybe would play a full GC game. I just thought this is a chance to get a stage win here with the 83 Mountain.
Yeah, because you didn't really need it, of course.
No, yeah, it's one of those things whereby you qualify, but you can't.
Yeah.
But you can't take liberties. It was fairly certain, but I also knew after stage 2, my bars I don't think were that great compared to others in terms of 3. I feel like I don't know whether I doubt we'll see the freshness or something, but I wouldn't be surprised if I was at the back end just because of how aggressively I played stage 2.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I must say it was quite hard to follow since the stream of not was started lagging.
Chris, I'll let you complete in a few seconds. I just want to
take
the opportunity to close my stream.
Show us the draw.
And the draw is on the IMA stream, actually.
Okay.
Now actually watching it. As we continue with the draw, I want to thank everyone that was present in my stream. Unfortunately, I couldn't do better than for the second day on a row, which is frustrating. But shit happens, and I'll try and do better in the next few races, whatever they may be. Thank you to everyone, and before I go, I can indeed confirm that the draw is finalized, by the way. Semifinals tour, Group A. Il grandissimo Fravo, Alt F4, Swagson, Miko, Andrew Walker. I meant Vassal actually. Then Swaxon, Miko, Andrew Walker, Chief Master Pro. Group B, Leo Falandri, aka Sniper, Joe Whiteley, Mendez, Agap, El Colombiano, and the Great Ibra. Quick thoughts, guys, on this draw.
So, let me
Yeah,
comment
well,
the
let's
draw.
start off with the participants. Sourcing, what do you think?
I've got
Overall.
You've
Backer in
got
my group.
Miko,
I've got
Basso, Fravo, Mother Russia, and Chief Master Pro.
Oh god, am I going to have to do another one of these plays or something?
I don't understand anything. Honestly, we should first do the draws and then maybe changing something.
Change what to what?
What is not compatible.
That would be a bit pointless, though, wouldn't it? Because things will have to be changed. Anyway, this was just that would just create more of a mess, actually.
Honestly, I think he's doing a big mess, and maybe we find an error.
All right. Good
Hello.
night to all on the Big Dog stream. See you tomorrow, maybe. And back to Frable's opinion on the draw.
Okay, I didn't understand anything. So
I
this is
said
good.
good night to everyone on the Big Dog stream. Thank you to all that were watching. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, not sure. And back to Frable's opinion on the draws. Frable, go.
Okay, I can. Okay.
Yeah.